It prohibits the sale to African Americans, I believe Jews as well. And if you do a title search, you'll still find those on title. It can be easy to think about housing segregation as developing through personal choice, but I think it's really important to recognize the government forces that created segregation.
Professor Turner Roberts, but then in the 60s we got the Fair Housing Act, and that fixed everything, right?
Well, no, it didn't fix everything. It did make some of the restrictive covenants and the restrictive zoning policies illegal. But unfortunately, what the act was unable to fix is all the other treatment beforehand, and this is continued on, if that makes sense. The communities of color inability to generate wealth, and so they can invest into their own neighborhoods, like that continued, unfortunately, even though the discriminatory laws have changed. And so in essence, what you're having even up to today is that 80% of people of color are likely to be evicted. More than half will be families. And so you have still people of color are still behind that curve. Housing is just one piece of the puzzle. There's housing, there's health, there have ramifications with regards to housing, there's your level of education, the quality of school education that one has to think about as well. Because the more people who buy them homes, they usually invest in their communities, which there'll be more dollars to go towards schools. And so I think sometimes when people think about housing as its own silo, it has so many other tentacles that really touch a lot of other things. And unfortunately, that Civil Rights Act 1968, it remedied some of the issues, but still the cause is still there.